Hooks were added to React in the version 16.8. Okay, after 16.8, from the 16.8, the React hooks is added. What is React hooks? The hooks allow functional component. The functional component is called as React hooks. Okay, to have access to state and other React features. Okay, because of this, class components are generally no longer needed. So some rules are there to use the React hooks. That rule number one is hooks can only be called inside React function component, and hooks can only be called at the top level of the component. What is this? Okay, check. Okay, this is the example. Okay, we can try with this example. One second. Okay, great. Okay. So what I have to do in the header component, what I created extra, right? In the same, I will continue with the same components. Okay, don't get confused. So in the header components, I will create one. There will be one use state. Okay, use state. It's a hook. Use state is a hook. So what I will do, I will erase all these things. Okay. First, see here in the JavaScript, how you storing the value. So let or const. Okay, let or const some example color. Okay, the variable name is color equals to red. Right, you are storing the value in a variable in this way. But in the use state hook, okay, use state is also a hook which is used to store the value, which is used to store the value, but in a different way, with the different color. Okay, different syntax. Okay, so how you storing equals to use state of, okay, red. Okay, this is the way, means I'm storing the red color. Okay, there is the value. I'm storing this value. I'm storing this value in this variable. The same the way. Okay, there is no difference. Okay, how can we access? How can we access? How can we access this color? Check. See here, just by writing braces, curly braces, color. Okay, the variable name we have to give, right? The same the way. See here, red is printing. See, red color is printing. Okay, the value red is printing. Got it? Any doubts in this? Okay, please check here. Don't get confused. First, the React's use state hook allow us to track the state in the functional component. Okay, state means we are storing a value that we call as state. Okay, so import, you first we have to import the use state. So import use state from React. See here, import use state from React. Okay, first we imported, then we have to initialize the use state. So const color equals to use state. This one. Don't worry about this set color. I will explain this later. So here use state. Okay. So I initialized the color equals to use state red. The same the way how I declared in the how I initialized in the JavaScript is the same the way I initialized, but syntax was different. Okay. Now what I'm doing, read state. Okay, how can I read that state? Okay, from today I will call this as state. Okay, not I won't call it as variable, I will call this as state. Okay, so how can I read this state? Okay, state color. So by using curly braces. Okay, by using curly braces, that's it. So by using curly braces, I'm accessing this variable I can display this color. Got it? So next, update state. What is this update state? So see, check. You will be having one method. Okay, if I want to, okay, in normal JavaScript, if I want to change this color to red, from red to green, how you are updating? Then you are writing, you are updating like this. If it's a let, then color equals to green, right? You are updating the state like this. Okay, you're updating the state, but in the React hook, you could not able to update directly. Okay, there will be a one method that is a set color method. It is a method. You can write any name, but for the name convenient, I'm writing set color. Okay, to make the words color meaningful. Okay, so see here, what I will do, I will write on button. Okay, button on click. On click, I'm writing the event handling set color. Otherwise don't worry. Just I will write one method handle color. Okay, then I will close this and color change color. Okay, I will write on button. So here I have to declare this. Okay, const handle color. Just yesterday I explained the event handling the same way on click of this. Okay, just I will, what I will do, set color. Okay, set color to green. Here what I'm doing, so beginning in the initial stage it will be red. Okay, initial stage it will be red. If I click on this change color, the state is changed to green. Okay, see, don't worry. Only I'm doing, I'm updating the state on clicking of a button. That's it. Any doubts? I will explain once again. Please let me know. It's too important concept. Arvind, Nitej, Hussain.
Yes, Shashi.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need one more time explanation, I will explain. Because it's too important concept. And with I'm explaining with basic concept, basic example.
Can you please repeat it again?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, see, what I will do is remove all these things. Try to understand. Okay, so let me know, guys, how you, okay, chat. It's okay. How we declaring the variable in JavaScript? See here, let color equals to red. If I want to change this state red to, okay, I want to change this variable value red to green, then how you are making, you are initializing once again with the green, right? This is the way how you declaring and how you initializing and how you declared in JavaScript. So, but in the React, when you are declaring a variable, there is one, you have to use a hook, that is the use state hook, that will be in this syntax. Okay, so color equals to use state. The line what I write in the line number 5, the same meaning in the line number 8, but syntax was changed. That's it. Color red. That's it. Color red. I'm storing this value. Okay, red. Okay, I'm storing this value red in the variable color. In the same way, storing the value red in the variable color. That's it. Okay. So how can I access this color? So by using curly braces, color. Check what you are getting. One sec. Hey, sorry. Syntax. One sec. Why I'm getting error? Okay, see. Got it? So I'm storing the red color, okay, this value in this color variable. That's it. No. Okay. Now, if I want to update in JavaScript, I was doing color equals to green. But in React hook, I could not able to update directly. Okay, I could not able to update directly. So what I will do, there is a method. Okay, there is a method set color. Okay, name convenient. Please try to. Okay, if it's a color, then make it as a set color. Okay, try to maintain this name convenient. Okay, so how can I update this color value by using this method? This is a method. Set color is a method. Okay. So how can I update by using this? So our button, I will take one button, change color. Okay. Okay. So on clicking of this button, okay, on click method, okay. So here handle click. I'm going to write one method. So in this method, what I will do, this is a function, arrow function. You know this arrow function, okay? So in this arrow function, what I'm doing on clicking of this button, I'm going to set a color. Okay, I'm going to set a color to green. That's it. This is a method. This is also a method. Okay, this is a variable. Okay, in this set method, okay, this is a set color. I'm going to set a green color. That's it. Got it? See, on clicking of this button, I'm going to change this red color to, okay, initial the red color to green. That's it. Got it? Now who asked this? Who asked this question? Now it's clear. Okay, great. Anyone? Okay, great. Okay, guys, thank you. So next, will you try this example? Will you?
Yes, Shashi.
Yeah, please go through this. It's a basic example. Please go through this. I will remove this. And okay, check once. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. So before I explain two rules, right? So hooks can only be called inside React function component. So this is the React functional component. Okay. So in this function, I have to call the use state hook. Okay, I have to call the hooks. So I'm calling the hooks. Okay, inside of this function, I'm calling this hook. But, and another one rule, hook can only be called at the top level of the component. So this hook, what I'm declaring here, right? This hook should be the first line of this function. This should be a top level. These are the two rules. I'm following these two rules. Got it? Okay. Okay, continue. I will give 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, it's now 5:57. Okay, in Indian timings. Up to 6. 3 minutes I will give. Please practice this. Go through this. Please let me know if you have any doubts.
Shashi, what about app.js?
Sorry.
App.js?
App.js, huh? Just I'm calling this header component in app.js. That's it. Work. Don't get confused.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is the app.js. Don't get confused. Just I'm calling this header component. That's it.
So can we call title as well in the app.js?
Title. Which title?
Any like any title, like I mean body in the title.
The body title, everything will be in the HTML, right? Yesterday I shown the photo structure, right?
Oh,
See?
index.html. Okay, got you. So app.js for header, right?
App.js for
Homepage, like
this is a
whatever we
component.
want.
This is a component name. That's it. You can write any component name. For your
Okay.
better understanding, I'm used as a header. That's it.
I have one doubt. Like, this is a header is a predefined function which you are creating using ES7. I'm right.
Sorry, your voice is not audible. Nitesh.
No, I'm saying like header is a predefined function. We are defining it using ES7.
No, header is a component. We can call it is in any name. Okay.
Okay.
You can create a
Is it
component in your
already?
name also.
Yeah. That I know that. I'm aware of that. But I'm just saying like we are getting this functionalities by ES7 or it's like pre-built of React.js.
It's a pre-built of React.js.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. This is the app.js. This is the header component. I'm calling this header component here. That's it. Please go through this, guys. Done. Done.
Shashi, what if, like when we click the button, it is changing into green color, right? Again, if you click the button, will it turn into red color? Like it will change, will it change to red?
No, you have, by that time you have to write a condition as to toggle the things. You have to make as a conditional rendering. Toggle it.
Got it.
You know conditional rendering, conditional operator.
Yes, I do have an idea, but I was just thinking about, like, can we do it or like we need to
No,
write?
you can do anything, but you have to write some logic. That's it. You have to make toggle. Later I will explain the conditional rendering. Okay. After the React use state hooks and hooks. Okay. Later I will explain the conditional rendering. You will get to know idea. You will get the idea.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Done, guys? Guys, make it fast. We have less time. Okay, great. Next example. Check. What I will do, as of now, I'll remove this. Don't worry, guys. The same example, it's in PPT also. Okay, please go through this. The next example is there will be one button and there will be a count value. Okay, on clicking of that button, we have to increase the value of count. Okay, so what I will do, I will take const, okay, const count, set count equals to use state, okay, use state of 0. First initial value will be 0. So now what I will do, I will access this count. See, check in the output. The initial value 0 is printing. Got it? So now I will take one. I will take one button. Okay, increment. Okay, I will give as increment. So on clicking of this button, I have to, okay, see here, the event handling, I'm writing a different way. I'm not calling any function, just I will set the value here itself. Okay, if you get any confusion, just I will call this. Don't worry, okay, fine. Handle increment. Okay, I will explain that also later. Okay, the another way of setting a value. See here. So I'm calling a method const handle increment. So in this arrow function, just I'm setting, okay, on clicking of that button, increment button, I have to, okay, I have to set the count. So how I'm taking previous value. Example, it will be previous will be 0. If I once I click on that previous value plus 1, previous plus 1. Okay, by default it will return the previous value. This method, okay, set method, in the if I give as a one, this argument will return the previous value. Okay, what's the error it's throwing? Expected. Okay, great. So I have to return this. I think this is the error. Okay, great. So see here, in a method I'm setting, okay, see, set count previous, check. So on clicking of that button, just I'm incrementing the value by 1. That's it. So this is the one way of setting. Okay, we can do another way. Okay, just I will copy this to avoid this function. How can I manage? I will copy this function and I remove this. Okay, instead of calling another method to set a value, I will set in this place only. Okay, so I will set a value in this place. Check whether it's working or not. So I will comment out this. Okay, still it's working. Got it? To avoid this, another one extra function I'm setting in this method only, in this on click only. Okay, one second. One second, I will format. Yes, great. See, to avoid this handle increment, another one extra method, I will copy this and I will write arrow function here and I will add this set count. Got it? Any doubts in this? Any doubts? Please let me know if you have any doubts. May I audible? Arvind? Okay, great. So this is the way, this is the second example to increment one value. Now, this is the task for you. Okay, so this is the task for you. Instead of taking only one button, you should be take 3 buttons to increment, to decrement, and to reset. Okay, increment, decrement, and reset. Once you click on the increment button, the value should be increment. If you increment it to 10, okay, if you take one decrement button, if you click on decrement, it should be decremented to 9. If you click on reset button, it's directly resetted to 0, the initial value. Okay, this is the task for you. Go with that. Okay, next example. Okay, next example. So up to now, I taken one, okay, I initialized with, okay, one string, okay, the color red. I took one string, I took a number. Now I will initialize with array. Okay, I will initialize with array. Const colors, comma, set colors. Okay, so now what I will do, use state. In this, I'm going to initialize the array. The first color will be red. The second color will be green. The third color will be orange. So now what I have to do, how can I access this green color? How can I access this green color? Only task. So colors of 1. That's it. So check green is accessible. Got it? So how can I access this red? The same the way, colors of 0.
0.
Okay, that's it. You got this? Then how to set the value? Example, if I want to, okay, if I want to push another, okay, I want to push another value, okay, another example, I want to push some other value to this array. So how can I push? On clicking of a button. So okay, so colors dot length minus 1. Okay, so what will be the output for this? Let me know. What will be the output? Please be interactive. Guys, what will be the output for this? Colors of
Red and green.
dot length minus 1.
Red and green.
Red and green, how it will be?
-1 means it takes off the last element.
What is the length? Last element. Okay. What will be the output?
So const colors of
Red and orange.
No. Just here only calculate. What is the length of the
Yeah,
colors dot length?
colors dot length will be 3 minus 1 is 2.
Okay. 2. Colors of 2 will be?
Colors of 2 will be 2 times 5. So it will be 4.
Colors of 2. Example, the final output will be colors of 2. Then what will be print here?
So it will come for green. Okay, you are just minusing the length from. Okay, I got it. It's same as JavaScript, right? So it will be green.
Green, huh?
Just oh, but
Index
there
will
is
start
0,
from
1,
0.
2, 0, 1, 2, orange. Okay. Index of
Orange will
2
be
is
the
orange.
output.
Yeah.
For this, for line number 10 and the line number 12, both are same. Just I'm taking the length, okay? The length 0, 1, 2. Okay, but length, the index will be 0, 1, 2. The length will be 1, 2, 3. Thus, so colors of length will be 3. The colors of length will be 3. 3 minus 1, it will be 2. So colors of 2 will be orange. So chuck, orange, orange. Got it? If I add a break, you will get the idea. See? Orange. Got it? Orange, orange. It's printing orange, orange. Orange will be the output. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now what I will do, on clicking of a button, okay, I will push color. Okay, I will push the color to the end of the array. Okay, so how can I make that? So I will click on click. On click, I will call handle push method. Okay, so handle push. So here what I will do, I will write some arrow function. I will write a arrow function. Handle push. So in this, what I will do, I will set colors. How can I make a push method by using spread operator? So check. So this is a method. So in this, what I will do, I will spread the previous colors, comma. Okay, I will spread the previous colors, comma. Then I will set the one blue color. I can set check. The output initially the orange will be the check whether it's working or not. Initially the orange color is the last value according to, okay, before clicking a button the orange will be the last element. So on click of this I'm pushing, okay, I'm pushing this blue color to the end. Okay, I'm pushing blue color to the end. Got it? Any doubts? This is a spread operator. Please check. Okay. Okay. Please look into this. I will back. Take 2 minutes. Please look into this. Please, guys, please go through these examples. Okay, I will back in 2 minutes. Yes, guys, it's completed.
Yes.
Okay, can I move next? Can I move to next example? The third example, the fourth example. Okay, so this is to initialize the array. The next example is to initialize the object. Okay, so check. So I will remove. Okay, I will modify here only. Any doubts with this pushing a array by using spread operator? Do you have any doubts? Okay. Do you have any doubts? Guys, car, comma, set car equals to use state brand code. Okay, this is an object, this is a property. So another will be the model will be Mustang. Next year will be 1964 something. I will. Okay, next, how can I access this brand? Okay, car dot brand. See, Ford will be the output. Ford will be the output. So next, how can I access this model? Car dot model. Mustang. Okay, so this is the way. How can I initialize the object? How can I initialize the object, and how can I access that? Okay, this is the initialization, and this is the way to access. Okay, then I have to push. Okay, on clicking of a button, I need to push. Okay, I need to add another. Okay, another property. Okay, example. Okay, the example color of the car will be red. I need to, on clicking of the button, I have to add this property. Will you try? Will you try this? The same method how I did for the array. Okay, this is the. Okay, will you try this, guys? Arvind, Nitej, Sai Teja Reddy, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, will
Yes,
you
yes,
try? Will you try to add, okay, some other values? Okay, this is the task for you. Try this. Okay, by using spread. Got it? Next. Example. Okay. Next example. So here in the PDF, I updated the color. Okay. I updated the color to blue. The color, the initial value will be red. I updated to blue. The same the way you have to first you have to push one. Okay. You have to add a color, then you have to push. You have to change the color. Okay. This is the task for you. Go through this example also. Okay, this is easy. Okay, you know how to set a number, how to set a string, how to initialize the array, and how to initialize the object. All the example I covered. Okay, please go through the all examples. It's very important and it's easy. If you practice, it's very easy. Please go through that. Okay, now check with next hook, that is the use effect hook. What is this use effect hook? The use effect hook allows you to perform side effects in your components. Okay, what is the meaning of side effects? Guys, any doubts in use state hook? Can I move with use effect?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, great. So use effect hook allow you to perform side effects in your components. What is the meaning of side effects? I will explain. See, some example for side effects are fetching the data. Okay, fetching data. Okay, fetching data means API call. Okay, to directly updating the DOM. If you want to update a DOM, okay, by that time you have to use effect. Then timer. Okay, you know, set timeout, set interval. By that time, you are going to use the use effect. So to handle this kind of side effects, you are going to use the use effect hook. Okay, then use effect accepts two arguments. The second argument is optional. Okay, second argument is optional. Here, use effect function. The first argument will be function. The second argument will be dependency. Okay, don't worry. What is this function? What is this dependency? I will tell. Okay, see. This is the syntax for use effect hook. So here there will be three ways. Okay, there are several ways to control when side effects run. Okay, no dependency passed, an empty array. The props are state values. Okay, so use effect runs on every render. The use effect runs only on the first render. The use effect runs on the first render, and any time any dependency value changes. Okay, there will be a prop, comma, state, some dependencies. Got it? So this is the syntax. Try one by one. Okay, first try with the empty dependency, this example. Okay, try with an empty array, this example. Okay, empty array means empty dependencies here. Just check. I will tell the syntax. Don't worry. See, first I will erase all these things. Use effect. Okay, then see here. This is the syntax. Okay, so see the first syntax. What will be accept? It will be accept with the function, right? So I given the in the use effect. See, in the use effect, I given function. This is the arrow function I given here. So use effect, the function. Okay, so function. Next argument, the comma, dependency. Dependency means you have to write some array. Okay, you have, if you write any array, then that we called as dependency. So next, what I will do, I will debugger. I will add a debugger here. So I will write something. Okay. Some text, that's this is a text, nothing. Okay, so I will add a debugger, and in this console.log I will type first. Okay, I will write a text as first. So check in the browser. You open the inspector, inspect and reload this. See here. The use effect is called, okay, use effect is called, okay, release this. Check the output. See, got it? It will be called on the first time of the page loads. If example, don't worry, just only one thing you have to know, the dependency is empty. Okay, if the dependency is empty, okay, by that time this use effect will be called on every page renders. Got it? Okay, see here. Runs only on the first render. Okay, this use effect will be called only at the first render. Okay, example, where it will be helpful. Example, you will open the Amazon website. See, open. Okay, Amazon. Okay, on the page load only, all this data is rendered, all data is be loaded, right? On the page load, on the page load, you didn't click anything. Just if you come to this page, okay, on the page load only. Okay, here it's loading once again. Okay, here on the page load only, all this data will be rendered. Okay, on the page load, I'm not clicking on anything. So by that time, okay, by that time the use effect is called with empty dependency. Okay, use effect will be called with empty dependency. Okay, by that time, okay, by that time, this use effect means API. We can write a API call also. By that time, I'm calling a API and I'm loading this data on page load. Okay, on the page load, I'm loading the data. You got understand? Are you understand? Are you understand? Are you getting where we use empty dependency, Arvind?
So for rendering purpose?
Yeah, for the rendering purpose. When we on which time?
An empty array?
Okay, empty array, but okay. On when we are rendering, runs only on the first render.
First header. First.
Okay, when we loads the page, okay, when we loads the page, okay, by that time, this use effect with empty dependency will be rendered. Got it?
So can you give me an example, like I did not understand exactly what it means.
Okay, see here. See here. On loading a page, okay. On loading
Okay.
a page, I have to call some APIs and I have to load this data
Okay.
without clicking anywhere. Okay, example, by on clicking of the calling a API was different. Okay, but on refreshing the page means on loading a page, okay, by that time, okay, I'm by refreshing the page, I'm loading this data.
Yes.
Okay, initially, okay, initial data. Okay, but to use this kind of data, we are going with use effect with empty array or empty dependency.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you. So by loading, we are calling some API, right?
Yeah, by loading. Okay, on page loading, we have to call some API.
Okay.
Or without
Got
doing
it.
any actions. By that time, we are calling this empty dependency. It will call every first time of the renders. That's it. It will call only on the first time when the page loads. That's it.
So it doesn't depends on any like pages,
No.
just the front page
Yes.
or the first page, whatever it is. Yeah,
Any
first
page.
page.
It can be any page. If you want to load the page, by the time of loading the page first time. That's it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I will explain with this also. You will get better idea.
Okay.
Sure. What I will do, I will take one. Okay. I will take use const. Okay. Count. I will take one count. Set count. Use state. Okay. The count value will be 0. Okay. So what I will do, button click. On click. So I'm setting a set count. Okay. Set count to count plus 1. We can count. I can set a value like this also, or we can take a previous value. We can take a previous value, previous plus 1. What's the error? Expected. Okay, so return. So got it? Any doubts? I'm setting the previous value. Okay, whenever I'm clicking on this button, the count value will be incremented by 1. Okay, it's working fine. But now my intention, okay, you already know this, but my intention, okay, check first value will be here. What I will do, I will make this as count. Okay, you will get better idea. So when I'm going to update this, okay, I'm going to write dependency. Okay, whenever this state is going to change, okay, by that time this use effect is going to call. Whenever the page loads only for the first time, it's going to call. Okay, you will get a difference. See, check here, runs only on the first render, runs on the first render, and anytime any dependency value changes. Got it? So check. So see the browser. Okay, I will load the page. See, for the first time, this dependency is called. When the page loads, okay, by that time this dependency, empty dependency, is going to call. So see, 0, and it's moved to the, okay, it's moved to the with dependency. So what is the with dependency? See here, it will also call at the first time. Okay, it will also call at the first time of the page loads. Okay, now it's called. See here, first 0, update 0, it's called. Okay, so but once I click on this, I'm changing the value. Okay, on changing the value, see here, this use effect is not called. This, okay, by changing the count value, okay, by updating the count value, this dependency will be called. See here, and anytime any dependency values changes, so the count value, the dependency I given is count. The dependency I given is count. So the value is changing. So here, so on click of, once again changing the value. So by that time, this count value, this use effect is called once again. Any doubts in this? So whenever I'm going to change the value, by that time, the dependency, the use effect with dependency will be called. Any doubts? Guys, please let me know any doubts with these two.
No.
This will be called only one time when page loads. Okay. So, but this will be called at the first render and the time any dependency value changes. Got it? And you only try with this. There is no dependency and there is no array only. Okay, by that time, no dependency runs on every renders. Okay, you only try for this. Next, you understand with this, only these two are the important thing you have to know. You have to know about this. Okay, so try with these examples, you will get better idea. Okay, I added. Okay, I will only try. Okay, I will give a try. You understand with example? You understood? Yes or no? Yes or no? Arvind, will you try for this?
Yes.
Okay, take 2 minutes and try with same example, you will get better idea. Please go through this. Please try, take 2 minutes and try.
Shashi, you're on mute.
Sorry, done with previous
Yes.
example.
Yes.
Okay, sorry guys. Okay, the next I will continue with some other example. Okay, more example will understand more. Okay, so I will take a use effect. Okay, so I will give empty dependency, it will run. Okay, this use effect will run only one time when page loads. Okay, So when the page loads, it is going to run. So I'm going to write some console.log. Okay. So document title. Okay. So what I will do in this title, document dot title equals to, okay, equals to you clicked count. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let me know when this use effect will be runs. Okay, only first time of the page loads. Okay. So chuck here when page loads. Okay, when the page loads, by that times here this going to, okay, the document dot title I updating. Okay, I am updating the title equals to you clicked count times. Okay, the count value will be 0, the initial will be 0. If I click on this count, the value is not changing here. This is the initial value because I'm writing empty dependency. Got it? Any doubts? Okay, this is the empty dependency I wrote. Okay, next what I will write count here. I will write a dependency. Okay, whenever the count value will be changed, by that time this use effect will be called. So check, see the one, it's the value is going to update. The value is going to update. Got it? This is also better idea to understand the use effect. Got it? Yes or no? Empty dependency with dependency. Okay, try with this example, guys. Try.
Empty means it doesn't count, right?
Empty means
It
it
doesn't
will be
count,
called,
right?
it
How many
will be
times?
this use effect. Okay, this use effect will be called only page renders. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, dependency means, okay, whenever this count value is going to update, by that time this use effect will be called. I explained with the previous example, right? Please go through that example and later come with this. Okay, try. I will give you a time. Please try. These are the very important concepts, guys. If you know use state and use effect, okay, you can develop an application easily. If you don't know, then you could not able to. Done? Guys, done? It's done. Yes or no, guys? Okay, great. Next, example for adding dependency with same example count. Okay, the same example what I explained with dependency, right? The same example. Go through this example also. Okay, next. See here, this is the example for no dependency passed. So we are having 3, right? So with an empty array, props are state values and no dependency. Okay, this is the example for that. Okay, this is the example for that. Please go through this. Okay, you only work on this, you will get idea. Okay, and it's not much more important, but you should be aware how it will work. Okay, no worries. Next concept will be conditional rendering. Okay, conditional rendering. The one of the most important concept is conditional rendering. So what I will do, just I will remove all this. I will make this as header component. Okay, I will write some content. That's it. So I will write everything in the app.js only. So see, I will take one use state hook. Okay, so const toggle. Okay, toggle is the state name. Okay, toggle, comma, set toggle. So by that time, so I'm declaring one use state, the value will be true. So what I will do, okay, so I will make a content as welcome to header component. Welcome to header component. Okay, so welcome to React.js or welcome to app component. Okay, so what I will do, whenever I'm writing a variable or states, you have to write a curly braces toggle. Okay, so if the toggle is true, okay, I'm going to render the header component. You already know about this conditional operator. Okay, the same way. So if it is false, I'm going to render this h1. Okay, so I'm going to render this h1 element. So check the output, what you are getting. Welcome to header component. Okay, why? So the toggle will be initialized with true. Okay, the condition this is true by the time this is a true block and this is a false block. Okay, so by that time, so this header component will be loaded. Welcome to header component. Okay, so next, if the condition was false, what will be loaded? Welcome to app component will be loaded. This is how can work with toggle conditional operator. Okay, any doubts? Okay, great. Next, the another way of toggling by using AND operator, just I will comment out here. So if you example, we are having two things to toggle. Okay, we can make a toggle in this, but I don't have any toggle. Okay, I have only one component example. Okay, I'm going to toggle AND operator. Okay, header. Okay. Example, if its toggle is true, then the header will be rendered or loaded. Otherwise, it won't go into, it's not loading anything. Okay, see, it's not loading anything. If you have only one thing to, okay, only one component or one okay element is there to render, okay, by that time we can go with and operator to toggle. We can we are going to make a condition, okay. If it's true, by that time this header component will be loaded. See, you got two ways to make a condition. Got it? Yes or no? It's easy. Okay, it's easy. Please practice once. Okay, the both example I given in PPT. Go through this. Okay, great. Next, list rendering. What is this list rendering? Okay, so if I want to print array, okay, I will remove it. Const, okay, I'm going to take one fruits array, fruits, comma, otherwise instead of taking, okay, I will take as set fruits, okay, equals to one use state of an array as orange, mango, lemon, kiwi. Okay, is the array. Oh, sorry, on the top of the, okay, on the top of the component, okay, in the component, in the top of the function, I have to declare this. Okay, so how can I print all this value? Okay, all this value as a list. Okay, so what I will do, by using whenever you are going to loop the values in an HTML, by that time you have to use map method. So val comma index. Okay, so here I'm going to loop the, I'm going to return the unordered list. Okay, so li will be the val. Okay, li will be the val. This is the way to render the, okay, all the values of an array in a list format. Got it? Please practice. Done? Will you work now? Work on this? Will you work?
Yes.
Okay, please take 2 minutes and please work now only. It's very important concepts, guys. If you know these points, then you can handle whole application. Done? Done. Guys, Arvind, Nitesh, Victor. It's done. Yes or no, guys?
Sorry, Shashi. Actually, I'm having like issue with my laptop right now. I was not able to do this.
Okay, no problem.
I will practice after the class.
Okay, great. But you are getting the concepts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Arvind, are you there? Arvind, I
Yes,
think
Shashi,
Arvind.
1 second. I'm writing. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm working on it. So Shashi, it directly suggests something, right? When we are using this method
Sorry.
in VS Code, it directly suggests, right?
Yeah, it will suggest.
Yeah, so no need to remember a lot of stuff. Maybe it's like,
Yes, it will be easy to write a syntax.
yeah, syntax wise, little bit hard to to remember.
Yes. Yeah, practice. Yeah, by practicing it will be easy, Arvind. Okay. Without
Yeah.
practice, you won't get JavaScript and React JS. Okay, it will get confused. Where to use arrow methods, where to use normal functions. Okay, what will be the syntax? Okay, event handling. You will get confusion in event handling only. If you didn't practice the different ways of event handling.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Please stick to one method. Okay, be perfect in that method. That will be better, right?
Okay.
Yeah, this is the way our write the logic and the methods. Okay.
Okay.
I stick to this method. Okay, some other will be stick to another method. It's done.
1 second, Shashi, I'm getting one error.
What's the error?
Use effect is defined but never used. So foods is
Okay, that's a warning. Ignore that. See,
What is it? Sorry, yeah.
You can ignore that.
Yeah. Wait, Shashi.
Yes, sir.
So it says use effect is defined but never used. So can I remove that or?
Yeah, you
Why
can
choose-
remove if you're not using. Okay,
Yes, okay.
you can remove this. That's not a problem. Arvind, you got the output?
Shashi, it's showing, I'm getting the bullet points, but I'm unable to see that orange, whatever the fruits.
Okay, okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Others, do you have any doubts, guys? Others, except Arvind, Nitesh, Victor. If you don't have any doubts, then thank you, guys. We can connect later tomorrow. Sorry, we can connect tomorrow. Thank you so much.